Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I have one of my very favorite brands for you. If you're not familiar with it, you will be soon. This is the 2023 Tandara 320RL. It is light, bright, and beautiful. This is going to be a mid-profile fifth wheel, so it's going to be a little bit on the lighter side, 10,500 pounds. Not too bad there. A lot of versatility with what kind of trucks you can pull this with. But all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description of this video, along with my contact information. If you guys are in the market to purchase an RV, hopefully it is through me. If you guys like my style, like what I'm doing here, hit that like and subscribe button. Help me reach my goal of 30,000 subscribers. But let's go ahead and get right into the fun stuff. Again, it's the 2023 Tandara 320RL. You see it's got that Four Seasons package there. Added insulation, direct heat forced down into the tanks. A lot of good stuff going on. And right when you walk in, this is what I'm talking about. I just think this is beautiful. If you're looking for a modern style decor, this is hitting it on all cylinders. You got the light and bright with the black, kind of black ice 12-volt Furrion refrigerator. Dual slides in this one. So you're going to notice you have kind of your cooking and entertainment slide over here with the island with the center disposition right across from the oven. And then right over there, you're going to have your seating slide, which is where I'm going to go ahead and start this tour. But first I wanted to point out, since you have the dual opposing slides, you get so much walk around space. You know, I'm a fairly, I'm a larger guy. I'm definitely, what I like to call a roundy, a round belly. There's flats and there's rounds. I'm on the round side of things. So, size matters to me. I'm a guy that I don't like brushing my belly up against anything. So I like how they have the room for this and still include the island for some extra space. As far as height for the slide is concerned, I am 6 feet tall. So you're looking at probably 6'3" or so that I would guess. That should be down in the description. But another thing that I really enjoy about this brand is check out all the windows. Massive windows all over this side of the RV, which I think is really nice. They're all going to be tinted, and they all open up for a nice cross breeze, with this one right there being an emergency exit just in case. Pull, push, and pop, you can get out in a hurry. Good lighting. They're also going to come, with the old Dracula shades, the night shades. So if you're not a fan of the sun, or if you want to keep some, some nosy eyes out while you're watching a movie, you can definitely do that. The dinette on this is also pretty cool and pretty versatile. You have the booth seating right here with extra storage underneath and your 2 extra chairs over there. So I think that's pretty cool. Sit down, have some breakfast, play some cards. Hopefully it's something fun like euchre. Right over here, you're going to have your theater seating. They're not going to be powered, but they're really easy to pull up. All you're going to do is yank on this little plastic tab and it'll kick right up. But they're also going to be the quick recline, and they are extremely comfortable. They lay nearly flat. So you can definitely, kick back and take a nap if you're not like a sofa sleeper type person. You'll also notice the theater seating is directly across from the entertainment without the island protruding into your view, which is not something that can be said about all RVs. Overhead storage coming out the back of this RV. Again, huge open windows, hopefully for a really nice view. Both sides of the sofa have a little bit of countertop space, and they both have outlets and USBs featured on both sides. You'll also notice that this thing has the 3 cushions. That's because it is why am I blanking out? I swear, I'm happy they hired me because I'm friendly, because the memory is going out the wazoo. Trifold sofa. There you go, bingo. So that's going to pull out to a full queen size bed. Going to come out right out to about there. So a really good sleeping space, for maybe that fun uncle that had a couple too many drinks. Right over here is going to be your other slide. Again, you have your entertainment oven and refrigerator. Pretty good sized TV. I'm going to guess about a 50-inch. You're also going to get a little bit of storage. And you notice it's hands-free, so that way you don't have to worry about it slamming down on you. And by the way, babe, if you're watching, I love you. Right down here, you're going to have 2 speakers, so you can get this thing bumping with the music down at the campground. And that's going to be where you can control all the music. And you notice it's got Zone A and Zone B. That's going to be for inside and outside, USB port and a USB. You also have a pretty fancy space heater in the forms of this electric fireplace. Puts out 5,100 BTUs of heat for 500 square feet of coverage. So in an RV this size, that electric heat on a day where it's about 45 will really be all that you need. So I think that's nice. Helps you cut down on the cost of propane. You got your oven, which is going to be the Magic Chef. So it's not the largest oven in the industry, but it is definitely not the smallest. You know, not only can you cook up some pizzas, but you could probably throw in, you know, a couple chickens in there. Absolutely no problem. And then you have the 3 stovetop burner here as well, along with a window, you know, for a nice breeze, hopefully a good view. Solid surface countertops throughout this RV, and then on both left and right of the oven, you're going to get a pull-out drawer just like that. And you notice it's pretty smooth and it's in there really nice and secure as well, you know, compared to some of the other brands that are definitely in this price point. You know, sometimes those can get a little bit flimsy. You also got the GE microwave. Storage little nooks on both left, right, and above there as well. Flip it back around to the island. More solid surface countertops. You got your drying rack right here, which is just one of those little folding doodads with your stainless steel undermounted bowl, and then your high-rise style faucet. And I like how it's got that little kind of spring-loaded action, hitting those dishes from all angles. Go ahead and roll that back over. Pretty good looking little drying rack. You know, something a little added just to throw on there. 2 drawers, so one over here, one over there. And then this side will be a little bit different than the other because this one's got the pull-out garbage can. Really nice, clean-cut storage here underneath the sink with some access to your plumbing as well. And then this side will have the same pull-out drawer up top, but you get more cubbies, you know, right there. I'm not going to open the refrigerator today, but it's a 12-volt black stainless steel, or not stainless steel, geez, oh Pete's. That kind of like that black ice glass top, but again, it's 12 volt. So you have your freezer section on this side, refrigerator section on that side, but it works off of your solar. It works off, you know, the battery, or your truck driving down the road. One of my favorite features on this RV, and across east to west in general, the fifth wheels at least, the Ahara and the Tandara, they all seem to have massive pantries. I think not only do they look really nice aesthetically, but functionally wise, I mean, how nice is that to have in an RV? Not everyone can say that they've got it. And then to double up this right side, you know, maybe if it's like, you know, you're doing some like cool weather camping, you got a bunch of hoodies and whatnot, all of these shelves are removable because they're on that little track. And you got your little octopus guys where you can hang up, you know, your hoodies and your jackets. It's also going to have, you know, a little outlet right there if you want to plug something in. You know, maybe make this like a little margarita station or something if you're getting a little funky down at the campground. Give you one more little look here, this living room, and then we'll keep heading towards the back. But I just love that decor. I mean, it's light, it's bright, it's pretty nice. Oh, I forgot to show you there here too. You also get your fantastic fan, which is just above the oven to help you suck out, you know, some of the steam or stink from what you're cooking. And then you also got that fancy looking little marble top with the little pendulum lighting. Right across from the doorway, this is going to be your control center. So, you know, your heat, your AC, that max air fan that I just showed you, and then all your slide room controls. So 3 slides on this unit, 2 here into the living room, and then 1 back in the bedroom with a king bed. All your tank fills, so you just click that, lets you know where everything is sitting. And then your water pump, LP gas, and electric water heater. Your tank heaters, that's part of that 4 Seasons package. So you can flip those on so that way it adds in extra heat so it doesn't freeze up in the winter. Then, of course, all your other different kind of lights, and then your awning extensions, 1 and 2 as well. If something isn't working, right here is going to be your fuse box, and it'll glow up red, you know, when something's not working. The other day, I did a video on a camper, and some of the slide lights wouldn't work. So I went and checked that fuse box, and sure enough, you know, it's glowing there. So it's just a nice feature, so you don't have to do some guesswork. This is going to be the bathroom. It's a pretty good-sized bathroom with dual entrances, so one right here in the hallway, private one there for the bedroom. But you got the old porcelain throne, the foot flush toilet. Good size shower. And again, you know, I'm 6 feet, 290 pounds, and that space matters. And I think in here, I mean, check that out. I fit in here just fine. I could definitely take a shower. And I also like how they have, like a lot of RV brands have, this tri-glide glass series. So you're just going to see there's going to be 1, 2, and 3 panes of glass, which helps open it up just a little bit wider. And if you're pretty tall, you know, you also got that little skylight there. So right here is going to be your bathroom. You got a little sink, outlet, little cubby for storage, access to your plumbing, and again, it's all clean cut. Doesn't have that like little particle board stuff going on in there. Little medicine cabinet as well. Another fantastic fan to help you suck out the old steam or the stink. And then right there in the mirror, boom, we got the bowling gun baby. Crushed it this week. That was awesome. Definitely took 4 points for sure. Light controls, max air fan control. Again, separate door leading straight into the bedroom. And I'm a big fan of the bedroom here. Again, you know, space is key. You got the king bed with some storage there underneath. You're also going to get a couple outlets and USBs over on that side. Windows on both sides that open up for a nice breeze. And then you got the clicker lights, which would work as like a nice little late night, you know, kind of like reading lamp. 2 ACs in this unit. One of them is going to be right here, and it does have the dump valve. So if you want to disproportionately, if you're not using that living room, you know, open that up. Let the cool air disproportionately push into your bedroom. Or maybe if you got some guests that are back there and you just think it'd be funny to hog all that cold air, you know, you're good to go. But you close it up, it'll evenly distribute it throughout the AC. Another emergency exit with the nightshade. You got yourself a dresser, you know, to put all your clothes. Pretty good size. Not that deep, but they are, whatever you want to call it, I guess deep this way, but not that way. Place where you can put a TV with a TV backer with a big old block of wood there behind it, so it's really nice and sturdy. Outlet and the plug-ins there for the cable. Mirrors on the closet. And the closet is pretty darn nice. I'm pretty sure it's probably got the Rhinoflex pin box, because usually those lead to extra room here up in the closet. And this one is fairly large for a mid-profile RV. And I'll show you what the mid-profile I'm talking about here when we get to the outside. But really nice closet space. Yeah, and you also got right there the old washer and dryer prep, so you could put the, you know, the washer on that side, the dryer on this side with the dryer vent location, and you're good to go for more of a long-term application, or if you're using it for, you know, a couple weeks on a you know, nice little road trip. But again, this was the 2023 East to West Tandara 320RL. Appreciate you guys sticking around here for the inside portion. Hit that like and subscribe button. Now for those of you that want to see the outside and where all the dump valves are, talk a little bit about that. Let's go check it out. So again, all the specifications are down in the description of this video. Length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, along with my contact information. So if you want to know the size to the awning or that awning, you can definitely do that down there. I'm going to guess this is probably about 18 feet and 12 feet. So really good awning coverage. You get the electric leveling controls as well. Yep, it did have the Rhino box. Tinted windows, nice, clean, crisp graphics. You also got your propane bottles, one right here and then one on the other side of the camper. Really nice open pass-through storage area. It also shows off some of that aluminum frame construction. And then you don't see any of the wood that's exposed, so it's all wrapped. So that's just gonna help out in kind of those uh-oh moments, and a little bit for insulation as well. Probably not too much there, you know, but a little bit, and everything really counts. Outlet, cable, and satellite hookups. Still got a linoleum flooring. Right there's gonna be the underbelly, all buttoned up, heated, and enclosed, along with those tank heaters. So again, 4 seasons package really helps you camp deeper and longer into the season. Solid entry steps that you can flip up into the doorway. The Lion's Head tires with the old 125 lifetime, so 1 year, no excuses, guarantee, roadside assistance, and then the 5-year on the actual tire itself. So I know, you know, just from looking at the forums and just, you know, hearing around campgrounds and stuff, people are always talking about those China bombs and whatnot. So that is nice to just have a company that is, you know, backing up just a little bit nicer. LP Quick Connect right there underneath that little sticker. That's where you can hook up a grill. It ties in directly to your propane tank, so you are good to go. Ladder to get on top of your fully walkable roof. So check your seals, check your slides. You also have a hitch right there to plug in, you know, maybe like a couple, you know, bike racks or storage totes. And then right here, you're prepped up for the Furrion observation camera. So that Furrion observation camera, It's $550 installed. Suction cup it right onto your windshield so you can see what's going on behind you while you're driving with distance markers. Now, I don't know about the slide on the other side, but I know these two are for sure able to put on a slide topper. A slide topper is a piece of awning that goes from here to here and protects the top of your slide, whether it's heat or tree branches. You know, we're parked under a tree right now. If nobody was to check the top of that slide and a tree branch landed on there, and then we put it in, that is where your leaks come from, you know, when you talk about RVs. So it's a really nice kind of maintenance-free, you know, kind of option to get. Fresh water drain is going to be right under here. Sewer water connection along with your low point drains. Back end of the hot water heater. And then let me open up this. This is going to be the other side there of that pass-through storage with a docking station here as well. So the docking station has your different valves, your battery disconnect, a little light, couple outlets, and then hot and cold water access for the outside shower, all your different bypass valves and antifreeze inlets, city water connection, and your black tank flush, which is essentially just a sprinkler system there for your poop tank. Other propane bottle right behind that door. Your electric leveling is going to be right behind that. And then of course you got your storage up front. So before I go, just to wrap this up, I told you about the mid profile. Here, I'll flip it over here. So the mid profile, you'll see how it kind of slopes. That's to make them just a little bit lighter and a little bit more versatile. And then you have a, let's see here, like a full profile is, you know, nice and kind of flat. So that's going to create higher ceilings, a little bit more space, you know, maybe meant for taller people or people that are going straight to a campground and kind of plopping it. You know, so you're good to go there. So that's the difference on that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. I hope you consider hitting that like and subscribe button for future RV content. Again, this was the 2023 Tandara 320RL. My name is Hunter. Have a wonderful holiday weekend. Have a great day. See ya.